A few years ago, a good friend of mine, a woman by the name of Sunny, got a catastrophic diagnosis. She had a strange heart infection. They don't know where it came from. And the result was it completely debilitated her. She came out of a near coma, and literally, as she would tell the story, she couldn't even raise a spoon to feed herself. And she faced the prospect of never again being able to do anything that filled her up, which in her case included dance and drumming and singing. She's a profoundly spiritual woman, and she seized the opportunity, largely because she had no choice. After all, she was stuck with herself in that space. Here's what came out of that. She asked herself whether or not she could be okay if this was as good as it ever got again, because they did not have a positive prognosis for her. And she and I, when we talked about it, surfaced this as an issue for all of us. I mean, life doesn't cooperate. All our best plans, there are illnesses and deaths and disruptions in our lives. And those are beyond our control. So the research in psychology shows that while we can't control those things that happen to us, we can adapt to them. We can reconcile ourselves to them. And that, in fact, that is the secret about how people manage catastrophic and devastating things in their lives. So if you could imagine for a moment, take what fills you up, what enriches your life, and ask yourself the question, if that were taken from you, would you be willing to explore that and see if you could find a way to move on and thrive regardless? Of course, I know it sounds like a fool's errand, but you know the world is filled with people who have made incredible adaptations as a result of hardship. Some remarkable artists and thinkers. I think of Stephen Hawking. What a remarkable story is his. So you might want to think about this, and of course you might want to remember that indeed sometimes our ability to engage it changes everything. In Sunny's case, she was restored to health. It's a beautiful and surprising outcome. Maybe that would be your story as well.